my sultry machinations.
Yes, that's literally what I didn't want you to do. Rubbing your ass all over Keyboard Town, population U. Oh, for some reason I thought I was over at the other place, but I was wrong because I wasn't at the other place.
In the forest.
Also, why the fuck was I not rotating my saves? That is the bad idea.
Tony. Yeah, it is the bad idea. Just jump.
Your arms wide open. I don't know the lyrics to this song.
Oh boy.
'Cause
And I want to thank you for giving me the best days of my life. And God, we sang so many karaokes last night, Tony, and you weren't there for any of them.
That's true. I pieced out because I get a little overwhelmed when there's like more than 3 people in a room.
I think that's very, very reasonable. That's usually the case for me, but like housemates, it's a lot less so, just because I'm around them constantly.
I almost feel like for me it's more so with housemates.
Interesting.
Because we all know each other and we're really loud.
That's a very good point. We are all individually incredibly loud people, except for maybe Ash. And then once we get together, we are all 100% just loud, constantly, just yelling.
I constantly
all the time.
peeking the audio.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, boy. Because, you know, we do record every conversation.
Oh, I mean,
that we have.
I honestly think it's weird when people don't record every conversation they have.
Well, I mean, like, the thing is all of their conversations are being recorded, right?
Right.
So, like, you gotta have your own ammo to, like, use when they're like, we recorded you saying this. And so you can be like, well, so did I. What are you gonna do about it, huh, punk?
Are you dirty Harrying over there?
Sure.
Okay.
Right. There's another path around here into the mountains.
God, Mal, I'm so excited for, like, everyone to not be sick, for Chaz to not be constantly working.
I know.
For Fiona to not still be regretting that one decision she had to make. She had to do it. There was no other way.
What?
So it's best not to talk about it on the channel.
Oh, no.
Is this a desert? He said this was a desert.
It sure seems like I mean, deserts can be snowy.
That's true.
It's like a steppe.
A step? Is that a term? Is that like a geological term?
STEPPE.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Would you say that now we're going a step in the right direction?
Oh, God, Tony, you really need to step it up.
Oh, step.
God.
Step.
God, Tony, stop.
Step.
But all the other Let's Players are gonna step all over us.
Hey, if we saw like a four-legged like canine running around, would we call it a Steppenwolf?
What?
All our Asians.
That was a bad joke, Tony.
All right, what's your guess? Who's this gonna be? What?
Maybe our mom.
Sure, it's pink.
It's pink. Oh, it's a construction worker.
I mean, it could still be our mom. Standing in uniform, her pose seems unnatural and stiff. Closed due to regional destabilization. Yuito tilts its head.
Can't you let me through?
She opens her eyes as wide as possible. No.
Get out of the way.
Yuito pushes past the woman.
Damn.
The worker begins to fade away.
God. Okay, so far, Yuito, kind of an ass.
I mean, to be fair, he is inside the mind of his dying father who, like,
right, and his life
him.
is, like, actively in danger.
Like,
but, like, he's choosing that. Right? He's choosing all of this, and he's being a butt about it.
I'm just saying, wow, that person's like 1.5 times our size. I'm just saying that it's an upsetting situation. All right.
Yeah, that's very, very, yeah.
A hiker wearing boots and denim is sitting cross-legged on the grass. His short black hair looks disheveled and oily.
Hey, where can I find memories?
The hiker smiles softly, looking at the ground, tracking a circle in the grass with his index finger. No memories, just the great outdoors and nature.
You've really seen nothing?
Just mountains and roads. Highways are dangerous. I was in danger on a highway once, but the great outdoors and nature, finally at last. The hiker quickly turns his head at Yuito and laughs. Hey, we made it. An eerie chill passes through Yuito's body.
All right, never mind.
Awkward.
Yeah, go save.
I do want to save.
Yeah.
I find it interesting that there are constant save points despite how short this game is, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
No.
I would much rather err on the side of too many save points than not enough save points. That looks like a highway.
I mean, this?
No.
Okay. I was like, that's a wall.
That.
Mary, that's a wall. Mary, don't you recognize a wall, Mary?
God.
Oh, I can feel it. The next one's going to be, not Jimmy Buffett. God, I always forget the name of that actor.
Fucking Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart. The next one's going to be Jimmy Stewart, I can tell.
Oh, it's not a highway. It's just a bridge. Damn.
Highways can have bridges, Mal. Don't be so close-minded.
Well, highways are typically paved.
Well, I mean, yes. Are you suggesting you shouldn't go 70 miles per hour on a rickety wooden bridge?
I am in fact suggesting that, yes.
The hiker is taking a rest next to the entry ramp. She silently stares into the vista, ignoring Yuito. Oh.
Oh.
Look at the vista.
Yeah, look at the vista. It's a pretty good one.
It's a pretty good vista.
Wow. I do like the weird, I can't tell if it's supposed to be like a water or a fog effect down there, but I like it. Mm-hmm. All the weird pillars.
It might be that like classic PlayStation loading or fog. Or
yeah.
Oh man. You know, God, Silent Hill was a good ass game.
I've still never played that game, which I think is probably not good. Like, I should play that game, right?
Yeah, you know, it'd be a good to look at sometime. All our ages. Mal, I'm not gonna lie. It would freak the fuck out of you.
Oh,
I was
sure
real
it
scared.
would. I'm 100% sure it would.
The tiny little things have knives and they're scary.
Oh, yeah, I definitely find like older scary games a lot more scary than I find newer scary games. There's something about like hyper realism that's less scary because it's like, okay, I can get a grasp on this, right? Like it's just like, you know, real scary zombie man, whatever. I can see every, you know, bit
every
of
pore.
Right, every pore, every like bit of rotting flesh sloughing off his face or whatever. But
you
it's like,
understand it.
Yeah, exactly. Like my brain can fully wrap itself around that. Whereas if it's like some weirdo polygons that look creepy inside some fog, and it's like got dark and unnatural lighting, it's kind of like, oh god, the fuck is this?
Like
What's
your brain
happening?
is injecting the horror into that vagueness.
Right, exactly. Your brain is a powerful horror injecting machine.
Did you say? Oh, horror injecting machine. Okay.
Yeah.
A business.
Tony.
I don't know. A business casual wearing man is sitting mid-air in a driving position. His face is red from stress. You. You need to tell all your people. Learn to drive right.
My people? What are you talking about?
The man is gritting his teeth and shutting his eyes. You're all gonna crash and hurt someone. Sooner or later, I gotta stay safe from you all. Yuito begins to speak, but something comes over him, and he decides to hold back. Yuito leaves the driving man alone.
Weird. Oh, the highway.
I want it my way all night long. I wonder what that was that had Yuito holding back right there.
Yeah, I'm interested.
A brown-haired woman is sitting in a driving position. She looks upset. I've decided everyone is going to be Jimmy Stewart in this section of the game.
Tony.
Damn chinks!
Oh, no.
Yuito looks stunned and stares at the woman.
What?
Gonna kill someone driving like that?
Who are you calling chink?
Watch where you're backing up!
She's not responding to me at all. Ugh.
Is this gonna just be like the highway of racism?
Sure seems like it thus far.
I kind of like its design though, that just these weird
right angles and like, yeah.
Also, I think this is like an area where you're able to like kind of extract meaning from like the level design. Like, I don't know what kind of meaning, but I'm sure if I were to sit down and think about themes for a hot minute here, like, it's interesting that the highway is like
Themes.
it's just a bunch of right angles and that like they're all separated. Like I'm not gonna be able to go back after this.
You can never go back after the highway.
Oh, and this is Interworld 55.
It's my way or the highway.
All night long.
All night long. It bothers me that you're not looking behind you to see if there is anything that you should be. Okay.
No, I mean, you're totally right, Mal, in that, like, I'm not doing the proper video game procedure. I just don't, I get the impression that that's largely not going to benefit us in this game.
Well, agree to disagree.
Tony says, like, passing by, like, the interesting tidbit of story that's back there.
Yep.
Oh, I like that you can hover.
I know.
Man, yesterday after work, I had so many emotions and feelings. Sometimes I just get really overwhelmed by feelings where, like for work, I used a lift to transport some equipment, and like as I was getting out of the lift, done with my day's work, I was just like, oh, this person's so nice, and thank you so much for driving me, and like, just, it was so cool of you and nice of you to talk to me for like a little bit before I went to the rest of my day. It was so good.
Oh, Tony. Oh, Tony. Oh.
I've had parties like this. A man is standing in front of a few others. He smiles and yells to Yuito. My friend, you've come here to learn, haven't you?
No, tell me where the nearest memory is, and...
The man throws his arms into the air. Memories! But our world is collapsing, yes? Landscapes twist and turn. Atmospheres and views won't stand still. The man's face turns from smiling to a stern, blank look. There's nothing we can do. No longer do we have stable points of view, so... A teenage-looking boy from behind the man stands up and chants, faster and faster, let's just go faster. We have everything, and we can no longer do.
What are you all talking about?
The man shouts, my friend, forget the memories. Ignore your instincts. Wander no longer. Middle-aged woman stands up and chants, faster and faster and faster. I want to go faster. Yeah.
Oh God, we've stumbled into a Sonic game.
No, even faster. Whoa now, don't get so wild, you all. The man begins to speak again. This is real weird.
Yeah, I love it.
In this world, my friend, there's nothing for you. We are just here to wait for the world to decay.
The world? Decaying? What are you talking about?
The floor rumbles. Ah, yes, there it is. My friend, this is it. No longer can we stop. It is hard for Yuito to stand.
Just, what are you...
Wait with us. Yuito is losing his balance. The floor begins to crumble. All our ages. God, what a horrifying little, like, can you imagine experiencing that? Because that seems like it would be,
whoa. Can you imagine experiencing this?
Yuito comes to. He looks around him. The people from before are nowhere to be seen. Yuito stares forward into the distance. Into the well. What's a game that you stare into a well? There's a game where you stare into a well.
Is there?
I'm thinking of a game where you stare into a well. For some reason, Brave Fencer Musashi is coming to mind.
For some reason, for me, BioShock Infinite is coming to mind, which that's not true.
Is there no well staring? I could believe that there'd be well staring in that game.
I mean, at the end of the game, there's a bunch of like standing in water and staring, but I don't think it's a well specifically. Can you go and talk to these giant faces?
Yeah, I'll go examine the giant nightmare face. I was a little hesitant to examine the nightmare face, but...
I mean, as you should be. It might just straight up murder us.
It might just be a nightmare face. Yep, just a nightmare face.
Go talk to it. You couldn't get any closer to it? Oh,
yeah, the game has like pretty distinct barriers.
Yeah.
But you know,
that's fine.
I appreciate that if you're going to have barriers at all, you be very specific about it.
Just like, nope, can't go here. That's fine. Yeah, totally. Oh God, these black figures in the distance. I'm pretty sure it's just a door and some lines, but it still scares me.
That's just your brain injecting the nightmare into it.
Ah, yes. Nightmare injection.
What a weird window.
Yeah.
It's like those sunglasses. Well, not sunglasses, those weird glasses.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh, what do we got in here?
Creepy.
Oh. Okay. Nice Dutch angle. Very Dutch. So Dutch. Hey, buddy. I'm not gonna do that voice.
Whoa, Jesus, who are you?
You know you could get hurt out here. Go back to a station. You'll save me the stress.
I would. Stuck down here.
Too bad. That's what you get for wandering off.
Hey, Jesus, you're just going to leave?
Not unless you say you messed up. That was a mistake there, you know. Falling off the edge of a memory world. I'll leave then. Yuito hesitates.
I shouldn't have wandered too far from the memory world.
The person smiles. Now that's more like it. The first step is admitting your failure. You're from another world, huh? I can tell. If you weren't, there's no way you'd get here. I can get you out of here. Of course, I'll need some help first.
What sort of help?
Hesitating? You're not in a negotiating position, you know.
I'm not negotiating. I'm just wondering.
Well, in my city, there are problems. The sick, the poor, people who can't find a job, ones without a home.
You need a volunteer or something?
Kind of. Follow me.
Okay.
This got a lot creepier real quick.
Yeah, it sure did.
That's fine.
It's the lighting.
A lot of it's the lighting. I don't know. I get scared when the lights go dim. I'm just a little monkey sometimes, you know?
Yeah. Or a little lizard.
Also, for some reason, I want to be on top of these mountains because I'm like, and my brain's just like, it's my monkey brain.
Get to the high ground. Yeah. Get to the high ground.
Predators on the low ground. Watch out.
Oh, God.
Meanwhile, my fish brain's just like, ooh, smoke.
No, your fish brain's like, please splash some water on my face.
It calms me.
Yes. I love water.
So tell me your name.
Yuito.
Nice. Call me General.
No. You a military officer?
Not quite. I just like the name.
Weird.
I'm guessing you came from someone's memory world, right? Probably saw some weird stuff. Are we in some weird interconnected bullshit? Like the unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. What's that called? Oh, the 70s term. The unconscious. Oh, I literally went to art school. Oh, it's fine. Whatever. Hopefully none of those love action memories. General laughs.
No. Where are we? Are we in a memory?
No, we're almost in outer space. Your father's world is like a tiny planet, and he strayed too far from it. There's only symbolic ephemera from him scattered around here. You're from Earth, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe you're familiar with my city then.
What do you mean?
I'll fill you in once we're on the train. Come on, it's here.
Oh, that was a train. I thought it was a big building. Woo! I love it. I love weird trains.
This is very good. Here, take the controls for a second.
No.
X square and the control stick. I have to blow my nose.
Yeah. The train is gently rumbling as it flies through space.
Square.
Oh. Yuito looks out the window at a number of floating structures passing by. So are you going to tell me where we're going? Be patient. Tell me about yourself first. I'm a hedge fund analyst? Oh, what's that? Well, clients invest with us, and we help them make more money by selling and trading stuff. Oh? It's fine, I guess. Where does that money you make come from? Buy low, sell high. It's pretty basic. Oh, interesting. That sounds quite simple.
Yuito looks out the window. Behind him, he sees the white glow of his father's memory world fading away. Countless tiny lights are in the distance. Nice view, huh? Those are also memory worlds. Whose memory world did you come from?
My father's.
I see. Looking for something?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm curious. You know, ancestors, parents. I'm just curious.
I see.
Where are you from?
Earth.
Earth? But...
Right. You're from Earth, too. They might be similar. Paris, Tokyo, America, right?
Yeah. Weird. Same cities.
Interesting. It's a bit of a stretch, but my Earth isn't a memory world. Everyone there is living. When they die, a memory world forms nearby.
So my father's on your Earth?
No, he used to, but...
Oh. Oh, wait. Sometimes I can't tell
Oh,
who is speaking.
I also can't. I think anytime that Yuito appears, it's you speaking.
Oh, you already know.
It's okay, Yuito.
No, it's not. If it was, you'd let me go. I don't know how much time I have left. My father is terminal now, and if he dies, well...
Yuito sighs.
Just wake me up when we get there.
The train is gently rumbling, and as it floats through space, a planet comes into view. Wow, that's super pretty.
Wow, hell yeah.
The train just kind of like fucks off into the planet.
Yeah.
It really looks like it's just like idly going on in there. All our Asias. And we're here.
Oh?
This
This is Chicago Union Station?
That's right. Familiar?
I live around here. But this is a different Chicago, isn't it?
Yes, of course. But perhaps not too different. Meet me at the fast food place at Adams and Wabash, east of here. Straight down Adams past the river, near the elevated train tracks. Hard to miss. General walks out of the train platform.
Just how far am I from my world? Mom, maybe you were right.
Mom, maybe I couldn't have possibly predicted there being like a fucking existence, a larger universe based around memory worlds.
Yeah, that's weird.
At least that's what I'm getting so far from the plot here. I don't know what's going on.
Something.
That's fine.
Oh, a bench. Let's take a little sit.
So I've been playing Hollow Knight, and even though this is a 3DS game that's not like Hollow Knight at all, my first reaction was I need to rest on it. Maybe I can swap around my talismans.
Oh, no. Ooh,
Yes?
vending machines.
Yeah?
I want snacks.
Man, I also want snacks. Dude, we should get some food after this or
We
some
should
shit.
get some food.
We could go walk and get falafel or something.
I don't like the falafel place by our house.
Oh, that's too bad. Wait, Mel, don't say that on air. They might be listening.
They don't know where we live?
Yeah, but what if they recognize us by our voices?
Oh, I've only been in there like twice. Well, maybe 3 times, but
You've been in there 4 times, Mal.
no, it's
It's
not true.
No, after today, you'll have been in there 4 times.
No, I don't want to get that falafel. It's so subpar.
Oh, so fucking brutal to the falafel.
I've just had so many good Aladdin falafels.
That's true. There's a place called Aladdin's that has good falafels. All right, I guess
Not to be confused with the other Aladdin's falafels.
All our Asians. All our Asians. Yuito enters the fast food restaurant and looks for General. A number of other people are waiting in line for food. Workers shuffle between filling drinks, bagging food, and taking orders. General looks over at Yuito. Hey, you're here. Good. Yuito walks over to General. You know, you ought to try the fries here. General eats a fry. Anyways, straight to the point.
Right. What do you need me to do?
I work for an immigration rights organization. Oh, wow. Right now, there are some smaller, less popular restaurants struggling. Some more popular chefs are copying their ideas and running the smaller places out of business. Some complaints towards the restaurants are unfair, possibly biased. And I've heard that some potential restaurateurs are having trouble getting business loans.
How do you know this is true? Do you have data?
If you're talking numbers, well, sort of. But a lot of this is word of mouth. Sometimes you need to trust someone at face value, you know?
Well, hey, I never said you were lying, and...
Anyways, the League of Innovators. They're Chicago's ruling party. I know, awful name, but there are bigger absurdities than that, the General laughs. If we can convince them to change their policies, maybe you can fix some of these problems with the restaurateurs.
Restaurateurs.
Oh.
Me? Alone?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got a number of other things you could do too, but that seems easy enough.
How do we convince the government? Sounds hard. I mean, how long will it take? I don't think I have days to spare.
Don't worry, anyone can bargain with the innovators. It goes fast nowadays. Doing this requires 2 things, trust and a policy. Talk to enough people, gain their trust, then get them to believe in your policy. Then see if the innovators will pass the policy. A debate, basically. Know what you want to change? Have a policy to get there, and have some people's testimonies to back you up.
Well, okay.
Just don't waste the innovators' time. The worst penalties are for reducing their productivity.
Ugh. What's the punishment?
Don't worry about it. Just do a good job. Besides, you have no choice. General smiles. Jesus. I would focus on finding a policy first, then gain someone's trust.
Just one person's trust?
Should be fine. Aim for a leader or a business owner, not a random guy off the street. Someone related to the policy. For a policy, maybe seek out the mayor of Chinatown. I'm sure she has a few ideas.
Okay.
Well, come on. You don't have all the time in the world, right?
No, it's just... Do you think there's anyone here who knew my father?
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I can ask around. Don't get your hopes up, though. My Earth's a big place, too. I've got other people to meet with. Come back here when you've talked to the mayor. Alright.
Weird.
Yeah.
This game is weird.
This is getting weird. I honestly have no idea. Is it actually tasking us with doing these things, or do we just continue doing the gameplay we've been doing? I don't know. That's fine, though. Let's go to the floating eye.
Yeah.
Alright. Just the floating eye. What a fucking gate. Look at that gate.
That's probably where the innovators are. We need to find the mayor of Chinatown.
Oh, so let's progress. Let's first go into this weird alleyway.
Uh-huh.
Let's
not go into that weird alleyway, actually. It's a bad idea. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Let's go down the street and not bother the... Whoa!
Nice.
What?
Wow.
Is going on?
It's like a big ol' overworld map, sort of.
It is. I imagine there's only like maybe 3 or 4 places I can go, though. I can't seem to jump, so I'm not able to get over that river so far as I can tell.
Uh-huh.
So I might just be stuck in this square?
Well...
Oh, that looks important. It's glowing.
It sure is glowing.
Oh, there it is.
Woo.
Oh.
Whoa, I don't...
Oh.
This is not the right way to Chinatown.
Oh, there it is. I should probably stop doing that, considering how often we're going to see that loading screen over the course of the next, like, 10 minutes. All right, so look for the glowing building. Maybe that
glowing building?
That's where we came from.
Oh. Fine.
I know. That looks important. I want to go there.
You can't. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, luckily we can leave the square, which is nice.
Yeah.
Or apparently just to go south. Oh, there. That looks sick.
Yeah, it's a big old fucking grain silo.
Yeah, the inner city grain silos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go down to the subway. I don't fucking know what's going on.
Oh, the subway.
Ah, yes, the subway silo. That classic Chicago landscape architecture.
Hi, excuse me. Do you know how to get to Chinatown?
You can walk down the tunnel till you get to Chinatown.
Aren't there trains?
What? This tunnel hasn't had trains in years. Some company owns all these tunnels and charges the government for maintenance.
What? How do people get to work?
Huh? Don't you work in a company dorm? Only a few people commute these days.
Ugh. What kind of fucking dystopia, capitalism, bullshit is this?
Sounds like dystopia and bullshit.
And capitalism. It also sounds disturbingly like where we are headed as a society.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I love it.
Do I need to go down the other tunnel side? Or is this the...
Yeah,
oh, I see.
there you go.
So difficult. What a difficult life. I kind of wonder, like, is the UI on the sides just meant to be, like, kind of machinery stuff?
Yeah, I don't think it... Well, at least it hasn't had to use thus far. These are just bathrooms and vending machines. Maybe we need to go the other way? Oh, or through here?
Well, because it's hard to tell because, like, the doors are, like, they have the same textures as the rest of the walls.
Right.
Or I don't know. Yes, the tunnel. What do you think the next building is going to look like? What's Chinatown going to be?
God, I have no idea.
I think it's going to be an upside-down pyramid.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's actually a good guess.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, I'm looking for the mayor's office. Do you know where it is?
1 second, I think. Let me look it up. The person looks at her phone for a while. Oh, duh, right. It's that big building. Upside down pyramid, you know, over the main bridge. I guess we're in Chinatown.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess we fucking did it.
Why is it underground?
Oh, I don't know. It's unclear if that's like part of the dystopia. Are we actually underground right now? I don't know.
Yeah. Excuse me, but Why is Chinatown underground?
How convenient. Oh, are you visiting Chicago for the first time? Chinatown is still above ground, but that's essentially a tourist trap now. Nowadays, most people live and work down here.
What happened? What's wrong with the surface?
Everyone got priced out, or priced down. People stopped using the subway for work, and that opened up all this underground land for development.
Oh, well, that's quite the story.
The man laughs. Yeah, that's right. Weird world we live in.
Ugh. Yeah.
It's horrifying to think about.
Uh-huh.
That the
texture.
It's horrifying to think about because it implies that like the setting to Gurren Lagann happens not because of some wild, like ridiculous alien bullshit, but because of gentrification.
Yeah.
Yuito asks the mayor's secretary for an appointment. The mayor is just about to head out for lunch, but has a few minutes to see Yuito. Yuito enters the mayor's office. Oh wow, we're already there. The mayor smiles at Yuito. Well, hello there, she says.
Hi, I'm Yuito. I was wondering if you had any ideas about restaurant-related policies to give the innovators.
Oh, well, the innovators are quite set into their ideas. Might be a tough one.
Yes, but I thought you might have a suggestion.
Well, here's a small idea. It's hard for small restaurant owners to get a foothold in the neighborhood. They keep going out of business.
Right, but can you actually solve that? That's just competition.
While they may not be popular, they do have their share of regular customers. There's their community meeting places. But the innovators only give subsidies for innovative ideas, usually gimmicks related to service or the food style. So when it comes time to make rent, these restaurants aren't as popular, and the government sees no reason to keep them alive. Food reviewers are usually tourists, and they avoid local, less flashy places, or they do go and leave bad reviews. Review algorithms then make it hard to discover those restaurants. Pretty bad cycle.
That sounds rough.
Well, I'd suggest a tax for higher earning restaurants that is redistributed as subsidies for struggling businesses. Redistributing social capital would help too. Big restaurants could be required to advertise smaller ones. No idea how the details work, but usually big restaurants just take smaller restaurants' ideas. A way to give back would be nice.
I can't imagine they would go for that. Isn't that just a tax raise?
Well, that's where you think about the phrasing and finding support from others.
I see. Thanks, I'll think about this.
Bye now. Yuito leaves the mayor's office.
Okay. So, spinning an actually helpful, like, vaguely social program to some hyper-capitalists such that they accept it.
We'll see if that works out. I was just talking to this person again to check if there's any new dialogue,
right,
or if I have to like convince them or something like that.
Yeah, no, we've got to convince like a restaurant owner or a business person.
So maybe we have to go back to that restaurant in the earlier section?
Yeah, maybe so.
Or go straight to the innovators. We might just need to go to the innovators. All right, here's the plan. We're gonna stop off at the restaurant.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go check out the innovators.
Okay, that sounds good.
Wow, back in the tunnel.
Yep. Always back in the tunnel.
God, I swear, like I don't know. I'm really excited to play Anodyne, which is Sean's earlier game before even the ocean, because now I'm just so curious about like just seeing if there's a general style.
Right.
Because this is only the second game of his I've played, and it feels like there's a general style. Now we're flying.
Soaring. Flying.
Wait, Sora?
No, Soren.
Oh my god, could this be in Kingdom Hearts 3?
You're right.
Well, I don't know. The Memory Worlds is basically already in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah. God, Kingdom Hearts.
Keith. Sora, we must defeat the darkness. The dark. Ages. Those games are so stupid.
I love that.
I know, I do too, but they're so stupid.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't even say they're necessarily like good. I just love them so much.
Yeah. Ugh.
They're really bad.
All right, let's go back to Ages. And whatever this place is. Oh no, not that direction, this direction. Here, go to the restaurant, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, grab the, yeah!
Oh, we can't stop for a single frame.
Yeah, we just did a sick pass of the controller, so Mal grabbed the joystick at the same time as I let go of the joystick. It was just, A plus.
it
All
was
right, head on
beautiful.
in there and see if you can
To
find
this
anyone to talk to.
Mac M. Dolds.
Square, yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. I have a policy. What is it? Yuito explains the idea to General. You'll have to be careful when pitching to the innovators, but you should be able to get some trust now. Get people to support your policy. I mean, look at who is most vulnerable to what is going on right now, and talk to them. My apartment in the Argyle station area is close to a bunch of immigrant-owned restaurants. I'm sure they'd love to talk to the innovators. So why not go and see what it is you can help them say? If this is so easy, why don't you do it?
I'm pretty busy, Yuito. Yuito pauses.
General, about my father, did you find anything?
Well, I didn't want to distract you right away, but your father was popular around here, Chicago.
What? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Who can I talk to learn more?
Well, focus on your task. You don't have time to go interviewing.
But just tell me where he worked or something.
Yuito, you probably don't have much time left. Look, I knew your father. I don't know if this is coincidence. Hurry up and do your task and I can tell you more.
Well,
Enough. Get going. Leave the city and take the lakeshore path north to Argyle Station area. Come back here after. All our ages.
Ha-cha-cha.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's the right direction.
I think we might be able to get to the overworld map by going that way, too.
I believe you, but I'm going to go just this way because I don't know. It might save time.
Because you're afraid?
I'm afeared. I'm so afeared.
You're deeply afraid of the unknown and you just won't admit it.
And also of you sometimes. Like, sometimes
That's
you get this
very
look about
true.
you. It's mostly when you start wiggling.
I do threaten to murder you an awful lot sometimes.
It's, I do hate being murdered.
Yeah.
All right, let's go in here.
Nice.
Let me in! Like, I can only assume that that's a custom font, right?
Oh, yeah, that has to be. Woo! Woo! Look at him go! Oh, some sick stunts?
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I never noticed that they're like little floaty
Little
rings.
floofs. Yeah,
I'm sorry, what are they?
floofs.
Wow, that was kind of a wild camera angle switch. Wow, it's like I'm playing Nier Automata all over again. Mal, I'm sad that you corrected me and told me that it's Automata, not Automata.
Why would it be automata?
I don't know, but I just like how that sounds in my head.
Automata sounds so much better.
I guess, but I just like Automata, or Automata. I can't do it anymore.
You don't even know which is which.
I'm ruined.
Yep,
All right.
ruined forever.
I guess I'm just saying square. I don't know if there were two different routes there, but
Probably not. Asia on Argyle.
yeah, all right. Wow, look at these strange textures. Like, how the fuck do you get weird textures like this, you know?
I mean, that's just like a pixelated image of like the outside of a building.
You think so?
Yeah, at night.
Huh.
I mean, if you look at it, I bet you can see it with your brain.
I mean, yeah, you're probably right.
Your human eyes.
Yes. It's so weird. It says we've been playing for an hour and 41 minutes, but we've been recording for an hour and 24 minutes, and it's hurting my brain.
Oh.
Yuito walks into pho heaven. He finds the restaurant's manager, a clean-shaven Taiwanese man in his 30s. He looks up from his computer.
Hi. I wanted to propose an idea to you.
If it's a business offer, forget it. I'm busy.
I came to talk about a possible policy.
Like a law, right? The manager looks back to his computer, typing.
Yes, I wanted to know if I had your support for a policy that would help out struggling restaurants.
The manager squints at Yuito. Hey man, wait a minute. Does this look like a struggling restaurant to you? This is the first Pho Heaven store in Chicago. Haven't you heard of this chain? There's like 30 restaurants in the Chicagoland area.
Well, Christ, not everyone's heard of every restaurant.
Fine. Tell me about your policy.
The first part relates to taxes, a progressive tax that creates a pool of funds for smaller restaurants. The second part relates to marketing. The law would require the best restaurants around Chicago to promote smaller restaurants.
The manager crosses his arms. Ha! So you're asking me to give handouts to crappy restaurants? Damn, kid. You know I immigrated here from Taiwan. I worked my way up to this chain of restaurants. You don't need any grants. I saw that pho was getting huge and I went all in. Go tell your little restaurant owners to get better.
Well, I mean, maybe, but damn, can't you just sign it?
Nope. Sorry, no can do. Good luck with your policy. Yuito left heaven. For some reason, he keeps thinking haven.
Yeah. Vegan haven. It's got you poisoned.
It's true.
So much for that. Wonder if there's someone else I could talk to.
Yeah, that was a good situation of Yuito just not reading a situation.
Yeah. Maybe my heart's not in it. Here we go again.
Yuito enters Dulcet 777, a Korean restaurant. Yuito approaches a woman standing behind the counter.
Hi, excuse me? Are you Dulcet 777's owner?
Oh, hi there. Yes, I'm the owner.
Well, I want to talk about a policy I was interested in passing, but first, I was wondering, how is business doing?
Business has never been good. I think it might be the decor, location, I'm not sure. It's the lunch buffet right now, but no one seems to be coming.
It does look sort of old in here. Have you tried some kind of advertising?
I don't have the money.
Huh. Yeah, business is tough. How long have you been open?
Just a year. Not sure how much longer.
Why'd you choose such a hard industry?
My parents ran a restaurant while I grew up. I chose to start working in that business instead of going to college. Always cooked Korean food growing up. Eventually I managed to get a loan for my own place. It seemed like an okay option.
I see. So the policy. Well, it's meant to level the playing field for restaurants. The idea is to implement a tax on higher earning restaurants that comes back as grants for low income restaurants. And to make those restaurants do some advertising for smaller restaurants.
Well, that sounds good to me. I have a lot of friends too who would be interested in it.
Oh, cool. That's good.
Would it really pass? I heard those guys in the government are picky. Like, you can even be arrested for bad proposals.
Right, I heard about that. I don't know yet. But I guess if you could sign here, I'll let the innovators know about your support when I go to propose the policy.
The owner signs Yuito's papers. Good luck with that.
Thanks. I'll try. I hope things pick up for you.
Yuito leaves the restaurant, smiling slightly.
Aw, good job, Yuito.
You did anything.
Yeah, you did the tiny amount of something.
Who's so good, Yuito?
Oh, he's so good.
Oh my god. So, at this place I take jobs at, there's this lady who has a dog.
A dog?
A dog. All our Asias. And the dog's name is Stella. And Stella is a rescue dog who's a year old, is like 50 pounds, like is like some sort of golden retriever mix. Not very fluffy, but it's a good medium-sized dog. And you know, I try to be very passive when approaching new dogs because I was like, hey, can I pet your dog? And she was like, yeah, okay. And so I try to stand back, crouch down, let my hand out, not look at them in the eye, that sort of thing. But she still barked at me like, argh! And I was just so proud of her. Aww. I was so proud of her for keeping up her boundaries until she feels safe. And it was just like this cute little dog, just protecting herself from the world.
I love the pups.
Oh, I just want good things. Oh, just good things for dogs.
Yeah. Good things for all animals. I would like that.
But mostly dogs.
Tony.
No, I know you're right. All right, just.
You're just so biased.
About dogs?
Because you hate cats.
I don't, well, I mean, I just, they're just not really my thing.
That's fine. Yeah, we've got to go back to the restaurant first, remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Gotta go talk to General.
Yeah, all right. Find out just a little bit more about our dad.
Well, and for a great low rate, you can go online, go to the General and save some time.
I have no idea what that means. If you want to find out what that means, you should check out the next episode of All Our Asias.
Thanks for watching, y'all. If you enjoyed this video or any of our other ones, you should totally hit the subscribe button.
And also, we have a Patreon. The info's in the end card or in the description. So thanks for watching. See you later.
Bye.